Hello, everybody. Landaton here, and welcome back to another podcast. We're joined once again by Kevin, who's probably going to be a regular now on this channel. But yeah, we're back again with another podcast. Say hi, Kevin.
Hello.
You want to shout out any of your channels or anything, real quick?
Yeah. In case you guys don't know, I have a podcast channel now. Well, for a while, but it's just the Chadcast if you were to search it up on YouTube.
All
So
right.
make sure you subscribe for daily podcast. Well, try to be daily.
Okay. His link to the channel will be in the description down below, so make sure you guys just go subscribe to him. All right. So let's get started. I guess I'll go first. I kind of disappeared again. But this time I actually do have a good reason because I was planning to do a lot of videos. I was going to come back again with Undertale because I haven't done a video in that in like a couple of months or 3 months now, I don't know. But then something happened. My TV broke and I haven't really been able to do videos because like 30% of my screen is fucked. So now I'm just trying to do videos on my computer and I've not had the best luck with that, so yeah. But that's basically why I haven't been recording. And also I've had my girlfriend over here a lot. And when I'm on my computer, I'm usually playing Fortnite, and I'm not having a good time right now with trying to record Fortnite and things like that. So just everything that could possibly go wrong is going wrong at the moment. So that's basically the first topic I just want to talk about. Very short topic, just to kind of say why I've been uploading, because like I said, I actually have good reasoning this time. My TV's broken. Um, what should we move on to next, Kevin?
Yeah. Speaking of Fortnite, I actually heard from what's his name, Donald Mustard, that the future of Fortnite might continue for 3 years plus, and
Ooh, yeah, that's a good topic to talk about.
uh, man, I am not looking forward to that, nor am I looking forward to this game in general anymore. I just been demotivated about it. It's just changed so much over 3 years, and I just can't look at it the same.
Yeah, I mean, I
Granted, I
like
have been
the
playing for like 2 years, but like,
yeah. I was excited for the crossover season because I love Marvel and all that, but knowing that's going to go on for several years, it's changed my mind about the game, to be honest. Because I mean, this season's still fun and all, but I don't know if I want a Marvel crossover for years to come. I thought one season would be good enough, and it would be cool just be like, dang, I remember back when there was a Marvel season, but now that knowing it's going to be continuous years for years, it's just I'm not sure how I feel about it, and if it keeps going this way, I may stop playing the game. I still love it, and it's helped my channel out so much, but I may stop playing it if it's just gonna be like Marvel crossovers, because that does get tiring after a
yeah.
while.
Apparently, this season will end in like 24 or 23 days, but if the next season is just going to be Marvel themed again, I might not play too much pubs or even like the game in general. I might just play like Save the World or
Yeah,
like play other games, try getting my own podcast channel going.
yeah, that's what I'm a bit worried about. Although they did say this event is going to be the biggest event that's ever transpired in Fortnite, which I am super excited about. And the weird thing is, as well, is like a couple of weeks, because I'm assuming it's gonna be like in November, like November 27th, maybe something like that, is when the event's gonna happen. Um, just a couple of weeks before the event happens, there's a lot of old like defaults and things from Chapter One coming back to the game. Like for instance, the Chapter One defaults and the Chapter One default pickaxe, the glider, and then apparently the only one I know that's in the radio right now is the original Battle Royale trailer song. I know that's in there because I heard it, but apparently Ruckus is in there, and the not chapter five, season five trailer music is in there as well. So I find it a bit weird how a lot of this stuff from chapter one is now crossing over with or not crossing over. Sorry, it's coming back into the game a couple weeks before the biggest event that's ever happened in Fortnite. So that's getting me kind of excited.
I've wanted to say this for a while. The like I don't know what you would call them, but if you go in game and look at like the Stark, I guess, Rift Zone panels, if you want to call them that, I immediately thought of the worst season of this game that I could ever think of, Season X. And
I don't know,
what
dude. Season X
what
was
got
pretty
me more
bad, but the thing about it was bad because of the brutes. But once the brutes are gone, it was actually pretty cool. Because you got to think, it was
yeah,
like the perfect ending for the whole chapter because they brought back a lot of old places and all that. It was a fun time. without the
with a
brutes.
twist
Yeah.
and with like horrible twists. The idea was better on like it was a better concept on paper than an actual game. It was like a little bit, inconsistent. But back to what I was saying, I noticed the rifts were around them, and I said, why only the rifts? Like, well, not only the rifts, but why in general are the rifts around there?
Yeah.
And noticing the current season, season four, and conveniently, chapter one, season four was quote unquote superhero themed, but not
That's
really.
a
It was like
fun, yeah.
a knockoff. And conveniently around that time, the like rifts, well, the rift in the sky and like the rift, I guess, like particles around moisty and all those POIs were appearing at the same time.
Yeah. Well, we do know that we do know some information like about how Galactus and all that does kind of like how the Fortnite lore is now in it or whatever. Because if you don't know, a few weeks ago, the creator or not the creator, the uh, what is it, the head designer of like the creative side of Fortnite, basically the one who comes up with all the events and I think the skins and all that. He did a podcast with one of the a Marvel podcast with someone, and he kind of talked about like how the lore is now working. So basically, this is all we know of right now. The 0 point is still here, which we kind of guessed already, but it's still here. And the end event is what transpired Galactus towards this island, which means that they've been planning this for since season 10, which is pretty out there, I think. That they've been planning this for a year, like basically a year ahead. Um, but that's what transpired Galactus to this island. It's what brought him here. Apparently, this is still the original island. It's just changed a little bit, which I can see that, and I kind of already thought that. But it is the original island. It's just changed up a lot. Like that's why there are some old places like Retail, and well, it's now Doomed Domain, but Pleasant Park was one of them.
Made up.
Yeah. But that's why those are there because it's still the original island. It's just the 0 point changed it a lot. So that was kind of interesting to learn. And I'm trying to remember if there was anything else big that he said. I know he said that like this is gonna be the biggest Fortnite event ever, and then that's why Galactus came here was because of the 0 point, and it's apparently the most powerful thing in the whole universe, and that's why Galactus wants to get it because if he got it, it'd be like he could consume universes. I'm trying to remember what he said. How he said it was like he can consume universes within just snap of his finger, maybe I don't know, but yeah,
Yeah. And I heard that the PS5 is coming out soon, but I don't know if it's going to come out before the event or after the event.
it's gonna be before definitely.
So people are going to be able to experience it on the PS5 with the new graphics and like the new minor details here and there, but it's still going to run at 60 FPS, which is the shocking part.
Yeah, that's something else we could talk about as well, like the upgrade to the new gen consoles, which you could talk about as well. I
Yeah.
don't really know what to say about it, but we could talk about that as well if you want.
But what I'm more keen about is the games on PS5 and if they're even going to like what the frame rate difference is, because apparently a lot of the games on PS5 are reboots of like PS4 and like
Yeah.
the new and sequels ones.
Well,
I
right now it's just a bunch of oh, you mean like reboots like Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man game and all that.
Yeah, like
Oh,
those
okay.
because they look honestly gorgeous, and
Yeah.
I really kind of want to like get my hands on one just so I can like experience the Spider-Man games because I've always been a huge Spider-Man fan,
Yeah.
always, because I just love everything about it. So just to see it in like that good, resolution and that good, good like I wouldn't say NVIDIA details because that's only for PC, but like the very improved graphics from season or from PS5 4.
Yeah. Yeah, Spider-Man is a really good game. I love playing it, and I'm super excited for the new Spider-Man game. I don't know if I'll be able to get a PS5 this year, but I got a PC now, so I'm probably gonna be messing around with my PC a little bit more at the moment than my PlayStation 5, even if I had one. But yeah, I guess we'll move on to the next gen consoles then. But yeah, the PS5 looks really, really good. I think the frame rate's probably gonna be around 100 frames. I think they said, or maybe more, because it looked like I'd say 100 frames on Spider-Man and all that. Um, and a lot of the old PS4 games will be like retrofitted. Like I know one of them I think is The Last Guardian, which is surprising because that one I don't think was a great game. It was really hyped up, and I think it was like a lowly rated game. but that's one of the games that's like getting better graphic updates. It's gonna have 60 frames instead of 30 frames. I'm trying to think of some more. Obviously, The Last of Us, unfortunately, is gonna be one of them. I don't know about Uncharted. I feel like Uncharted will be, but at the moment there's no news about like Uncharted being upgraded for the PS5, and obviously there are like some games coming out as well that everyone's gonna want to play. Spider-Man's probably the most hyped up one. Uh, what's the one? Not Dark Souls. What is the name of that one? It's like a Dark Souls ripoff. I forgot the name of it. Uh, I don't remember the name of it. Sorry for anyone that's excited about the game. I don't remember the name of it, but it's something like Dark Souls. That's coming out as well for the PS5. Obviously, you know, the one I'm most excited for is probably the new Five Nights at Freddy's game that's coming out hopefully soon, for the PS5 and all that. There's other games as well like Little Big Planet, Bug Snacks. There's another
Yeah, that's
one.
making a return.
Say it again. Sorry.
That's actually making a return, and it's surprising. And I'm really excited for Horizon.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Horizon
Horizon.
is really good.
I'm
You know, just
really excited for the Ratchet and Clank game that's coming out as well. I've always been a huge fan of Ratchet and Clank, and I don't the last one that came out with the PS4 to me was not that good. So I hope this one's gonna be really good.
and then we have Watch Dogs. You know, all those good games. And then we
Yeah.
have the most delayed game I've seen, especially the most delayed hyped up game, and we all know what we're talking about.
Mhm.
Cyberpunk 2077. Oh,
So
what do we say?
so I don't know a lot behind this. I just know that there's probably at least 5 release dates. I don't know. This has been in the working for about 7 years, I think. 7 years, am I correct?
Yeah, around 7 years, almost
Ye-
8.
Yeah, and it was supposed to come out during this month, like November 12th or something like that, or maybe not 12th.
Yeah,
Well, no, it might have been November 12th because I think it was the same time as the next gen consoles roll out. So it was supposed to be
yeah,
coming out around
November
that
12th.
time.
They changed it.
Yeah, it was supposed to be coming out around that time, and then a couple of weeks before before this week or whatever, they announced that they were delaying it again due to like I think it was like the COVID was and all that, like with the packaging and the shipping and all that. They're delaying the game for a couple of extra weeks. So now the new release date is December 3rd. And to be honest, I'm actually pretty excited about
Yeah,
this
it's
game as
December
well. Not
23rd.
because you can just customize your genitals. um, but I'm actually. It looks like it's a good game. It's got Keanu Reeves in it, so I mean you can't go wrong with Keanu Reeves. So
Mm. Oh, my boys love Keanu Reeves.
yeah,
Uh, my
but
sister's probably gonna get a PS5 just so she can play Cyberpunk 2077.
well, it's not
You
just
know,
on PlayStation 5. I swear it's on Xbox as well and PC.
yeah, but I told her not to get an Xbox fridge. Well, well,
The
at the
Xbox
time
Fridge.
it
Oh,
wasn't
that's
a
that's what
fridge.
I'm talking about as well. That just reminded me. I
Yeah,
think
at
it's
the
it's
time it
already
wasn't a
old
fridge. It
news,
was
but like
actually
the
a
Xbox
console.
Fridge giveaway was something I was not expecting. um, I'm not an Xbox fan if any of you couldn't tell, but that was a huge W from Xbox. I gotta admit.
Yeah, like she said she wanted to get an Xbox, so I said no, PS5 is a lot better.
Yeah,
Xbox Series X isn't really too much different from the Xbox Series S, if I have to admit. I looked in the specs and it's not really too much different.
yeah. Well, the
You know,
Xbox
the
Series S I
PS5
think is part of the new generation console. It's just a smaller version of the Xbox Series X.
yeah, and also PlayStation has the new like it has the exclusive games to it, and also the new games that
Much
it
better.
released.
Like for instance, Halo Infinite that was supposed to be coming out the same time as the Xbox and the PS5 was coming out has been delayed as well. And just by looking at it, it does not look like that it's gonna be that good of a game. Especially with the graphics, it looks really bad.
Yeah, the graphics aren't the best, and you expect something like beautiful graphics, like graphics from like let's say Horizon or Cyberpunk on a Series X. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, on a Series X Xbox. No, it's not that good.
Yeah. So I'm gonna stick with PlayStation. Oh, there's another game as well that I'm personally hyped about. This is probably like a lot of people are not excited about this one, but I'm personally am, and that's the Deathloop game that's made by I think it's Bethesda, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like it's gonna be a decent game, and I'm genuinely hyped for it. Um, I think Do you know what that is, Kevin?
No, I actually haven't heard of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so see, it's not that big of a game, but I'm genuinely hyped for that one. I might buy that one as well. But I guess on from that, what else? I could talk about like Doom Eternal, if we want to move on to that.
Oh,
Um,
that DLC.
yeah. So last time we were on here, I talked about the game itself and my opinions on it, and then the DLC came out, which was so much fun, and I'm unbelievably hyped for the second DLC, probably more than I was about this one, just because of how it ended, and I cannot wait to finish it. But the DLC is like Dark Souls. This is probably how I would put it. And what I mean by that is it's really freaking hard. It makes like the first, as someone said, it makes the first game in Doom Eternal look like a tutorial compared to this. There's so many, there's more enemies, like more of the stronger enemies, like the Barons of Hell and the Marauders and all that. But then they also add new ones, new demons that are even harder. Like for instance, one of the most annoying ones to me is called the spirits, and what they do is they take a demon or they go inside of a demon, make it like 2 times as strong, and then if when once you kill its host, it'll the spirit will come out and move on to a different demon unless you kill the spirit. And it's one of the most annoying ones because it can go from like a from an imp, something like that, something simple like that, to I think, can it go into a marauder? I don't think I ever had that happen to me, but I think it can go into a marauder.
It probably can, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, or a baron of hell or something like that, which is already kind of hard to kill, and then it just makes it 2 times worse. And so that was a bit
Basically,
annoying. Um, it was a good DLC though. I loved it. It was really
yeah,
hard,
so
but it was
you were right.
fun.
It is basically like Doom Eternal. Regular is just basically a tutorial
Yeah,
prepping your ass for the DLC.
yeah, but it was still fun though. I enjoyed it,
And
and
Lord knows the second DLC.
oh, that's what I'm worried about, especially how what the boss is going to be. I'm not saying who the boss is yet, just in case anyone has not seen the DLC yet or anything. Um, the boss and the next one is going to be something interesting.
Yeah, basically this DLC is gonna turn into another tutorial.
I hate to say it, but it probably will. But it was still fun
Yeah,
though. I still enjoyed like the DLC for
yeah,
Doom Eternal, and if you have enough money or you've got the pass, whatever, I would highly recommend playing it. It's still really good. It's
yeah.
hard,
Doom is just one of those games that are just too. It's fun to play,
yeah,
and especially with like the DLCs now coming out and like the game actually being worked on.
yeah,
It's genuinely fun. I've seen gameplay on it, and it's hard, but it's still fun to play
yeah.
regardless.
And also which I heard about this a while back, but I forgot about it. I also just found out again that you can play the original Doom, the first two original Doom games, which I've been playing a lot, and even those are fun. Like I said, I always wanted to try them out, and it's still really fun compared to like the new Doom. Like Doom is just, to me, I would say like the perfect game series. It doesn't matter what type of game it is or how old it is. It's always gonna be so much fun. Because like I had probably just as much fun playing the original Doom game, the old one, as I did with playing the Doom Eternal or the 2016 Doom.
Yeah, as they say, old but gold.
Yeah, it's really that, and I love it so much. Um, do you have anything else to talk about?
Nah, I mean, I really don't want this to be too short. All I'm
Yeah.
thinking about right now, to be honest, is ideas and what I'm gonna be doing for music.
Okay, well go ahead. This is like your shout out moment.
Oh yes, my shout out there. And if you guys don't know, I am making music. Well, attempting to make music, and it's not easy, not
Yeah.
hard either. But what's really challenging about it is just the brainstorming of like ideas for lyrics and like paying for all these softwares and getting a good mic that actually I'm getting soon to record the songs and finally publish them and get it off my chest.
Yeah.
Ah, a lot of stress on my mind. For
Uh,
some reason, I don't know why, but I feel like even though but this is back to like a previous topic that we were talking about literal minutes ago. It's just now that you mentioned FNAF, it's just like I don't think the game is still as alive as it was.
Yeah, FNAF kind of has died again a little bit, but it's mainly just because there's no information about the new game, and it's just like it it annoys me, to be honest. It's just like, damn. I mean, I'm still hyped for the game, not as much as I was when I first saw the trailer, but as soon as another teaser or whatever comes out, I'll probably be just as hyped again. But it's just like there's no news about Five Nights at Freddy's. This is the first year. If Security Breach does not come out next month, because they say it won't be coming out this month. If it doesn't come out next month, this will be the only year we've ever had where there's no new Five Nights at Freddy's game, and that's like a huge twist, or not twist, a huge difference if you're a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, because usually every single year you might have something new. You'd always have something new. For instance, 2014, 2015, you had two games. 2016, I think you had the ripoff, which was Five Nights at Freddy's World, and then Sister Location. And 2017, we had the ending to everything, which was Fazbear Simulator. 2018, we had Ultimate Custom Night, and then 2019, we had Five Nights at Freddy's VR and Five Nights at Freddy's AR. And then this year, there's just nothing. Granted, we have had updates um, for the Five Nights at Freddy's special delivery game, and we've had a bunch of ports with Five Nights at Freddy's, like the original games once got made. That, like the Sister Location came to console, and then so did Fazbear Simulator. But like new games in general, there's just nothing. Not even like news about like a new game coming up and a release date or anything. Just it's been quiet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like there hasn't been as much updates or much hype because it's not like the old like FNAF games, if you want to say that. Like it's not the old hype like when it was at its like you know supreme, I
I
guess.
mean, it had a lot of
It
hype
was,
when the trailer came out because everyone that was like and veteran Five Nights at Freddy's fans just looked at it and they were just like, "Wow, this is gonna be
yeah,
sick."
but
But right
you'll never
now,
get
there's
to
no
that.
hype because there's no news.
Yeah, you'll never get to that peak like the original game or like even the
Probably.
second game. I remember when people were hyped about the third game.
And I've heard some people say it's probably the most hyped up game ever. But
Yeah, the third game, and I'm surprised because I thought the fourth game would be hyped up, but people just
well,
after the third.
everyone they said the third one was not that good because of the jump scares and all that, and that's why the fourth one wasn't as hyped up.
Yeah, but hey, the fourth one had better jump scares in my.
Yeah, well, there's still some people that didn't like it, but the fourth one is definitely was scarier than
We'll talk about
the
the one
third
that
one,
scares me the most.
which is
That cupcake.
for God's sake.
It just gets me unexpected sometimes, man. I really don't know what it is. I just never look behind the bed. That
Hmm.
okay? I need to phrase that different. I never look behind me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um.
phrase.
Well, that's about all we really got. I do have a question because because I did ask like on Twitter. Shut up. I asked on Twitter for you guys this question, and really I only had one, which is surprising. I guess no one can think of any questions at the moment. Um, and it's from CJ, basically asking, how did you feel when you hit 300 subscribers? Um, I mean, I don't want to say I forgot, but I don't remember it as vividly as I did, just because these last 2 months have been completely different for me, and it's been amazing. Honestly, I know this has been a really bad year, for everyone, but for me, these last 2 months have completely changed my point of view of 2020. I got rid of someone that was toxic in my life, and it feels nice to be free from them. I've met I've met someone that I really really like. I've had people come over and and for the like people I could actually talk to face and things like that, and just people I can hang out with in general. And it's just it feels awesome, to be honest. And yeah, that's basically all I can say about it. But
I don't know how to feel about 2020, dude. Especially because of like what happened a day ago and how Alex Trebek, sorry if I'm
oh yeah,
pronouncing that wrong,
no,
just
that's how you say it.
passed away at
Yeah,
his home and
that
like
was rough. I did want to kind of give like a little tribute to him, but
like
I kind of forgot.
Man, I know a lot of people that watch Jeopardy as well, and like the he was like basically the best announcer.
Yeah,
Just like, what made Jeopardy fun to watch. Well, not even him, like Jeopardy's fun, but like he was just, you know what I mean.
yeah,
There's just no
and
words to explain this death. Like I know we've had a lot more other deaths, like
but that
Chadwick
was probably one of
Boseman.
the hardest hitting ones this year.
To me, it was on like I can't say which ones hit hard or harder into be in retrospect, but like a lot of these deaths hit hard, especially Chadwick Boseman, dude.
Yeah, that
I
one hit really hard as well.
Yeah, but what broke my heart even more is just him hiding the fact that he had this cancer battle for about 6 years, I
Yeah,
believe.
but that just proves how good of an actor he was. He did all that with like, I think it was pancreatic cancer he had. I'm sorry if I got that incorrect, but I think that's what he had. And he did all those movies with him having that
Yeah,
cancer, and it was just like, wow.
and he still pulled off good award and like good acting,
Yeah,
despite basically living your life in pain, if you want to say that.
yeah.
I don't know how 2021 is going to be like. I don't know if the world is just going to go explode. I don't know if Russia is going to do something to us to make this world explode, but I don't know, man.
I don't know. We'll just see what next year's got though. But
Again, rest easy, Alex.
yeah. Rest in peace, Alex Trebek. Um,
Uh,
I got. By the way, sorry to CJ. I forgot about the question. I forgot we got sidetracked off of that. But how did I feel when I hit 300 subscribers? It felt amazing. I never thought I'd hit 300 subscribers, and after that, I kind of died a little bit because, like I said, I just had a lot of things going on. And by the time I was like, okay, I finally got these. Like I had like 5, 6, maybe even 7 video ideas ready to go, but they were all on my TV, and then my TV broke. And yeah, I just
it's okay. I've been planning to do a lot more content for you guys after the proceeds to upload. It proceeds to barely upload. But hey, at least one of your streams got 400.
no, yeah.
I
Um,
forget which stream it was, but it was probably like a Fortnite one.
yeah, I think it was an item shop one. Which, if let me know, guys. I could try and stream Fortnite maybe once on my computer. Because I used to do it on my PlayStation sometimes, but I could try and do it on my computer this time. I
Yeah.
don't know how it'll work though, because like I said, every time I've tried recording or streaming or anything with my PC, it the game is really slow, and I don't want to change in the settings because it works perfectly fine when I'm not recording, but as soon as I start recording, I get really shit frames, and the game just runs like it's on a potato. So,
Yeah. Well, at least he's trying to, think of content for you
hmm I
ungrateful.
tried playing the Blair Witch game as well. I was gonna try and play for Halloween, but it was just so boring to me. I was stuck, and the game literally couldn't tell me where to go, so I just gave up on that. I still there's one game I want to try and do, but every time I do it, I don't know. I don't want to say I get bored. It's just like I just like okay, whatever. I'm not doing this, and then I give up on the video. Um, and Layers of Fear 2, I thought about maybe trying to do a video on as well, but I don't know.
If he had Phasmophobia, he would definitely record that.
Yeah, and I can't say anything because it probably won't happen, but I might be getting that soon. But I have no one to play with.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just like Gmod. You
And
don't need.
as well, let me bring this up as well, a little quick thing. I am doing an Among Us crossover. I've got a couple of people that are ready to do it now. But if anyone else wants to join in the video, please let me know. You can private message me on Instagram, Twitter, or on Discord, because mainly Discord, because that's what we're going to be using to call everyone. So if you're in my server, you can just message me and be like, oh, hey, I want to join the Among Us crossover. And I'll give you like all the details and what you need and all that when you join. So if you want to join Among Us, you can, or you can comment down below in the comments saying, hey, I want to join me in this, and yeah, we'll talk and see if you'll be able to join, and I'll give you a shout out. But one more time, third time's a charm with the 300 subscribers comments. Um, it felt amazing. I said I didn't think I'd ever hit that, and that I guess that's about all I can really say. Um, I was so glad I hit it, and I'm hoping we can get to 400 soon.
I'm bargaining an idea, but I don't think you'll agree with it. for 400 subscribers. You unprivate that video that got 25K views.
I mean, if I was doing that, I'd have to. You know what? Hell with it.
Comment down below
I
if you
know
want
this ain't
that.
gonna happen. I know this ain't gonna happen. So I'm gonna go do it. If I hit 400 subscribers before the end of this year, I will unprivate the Minecraft video where I got 26,000 views. So yeah. Good luck.
Don't worry, January 2021 counts as well.
No, 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 it doesn't count. You got till December
I'm going to
31st of
refresh you
2020.
anyway.
December 31st, 2020, nice.
By 11:59, because as soon as it hit 12, the market is over.
Mm-hmm.
Please subscribe and comment down below. Please, I
Alright.
really want to do it, or else I'm gonna have to resort to extreme measures.
Jimmy. Alright, so anyway, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This probably isn't gonna be that great of a podcast. It's kind of late at night. We didn't really have any subjects to talk about, and this entire time, I'm pretty sure I've been lagging like a bitch for Kevin. It was probably not a good night to do it, but sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, we've been like really busy, and like it's late at night. We were doing some stuff today. I'm kind of tired.
Yeah.
But I tried dragging it on because he also needs ad revenue.
I ain't getting no ad revenue until I hit 1,000 subs, which is why you guys should subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe so that he can actually feed himself.
Yeah, thank you. And
again, not to like be a self promo like some person, like a toxic scum.
Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. That's dad. What did I just say? Dads.
Oh boy, the part where you have to edit out.
No, this is not edited, unfortunately.
Well, yeah, you could always, because
yeah.
you always change
No,
plans.
I might call my subs. Just like how Pew's called everyone his bros. I'm just gonna call everyone my dads.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. Sorry if this wasn't the most entertaining video. It was kind of late at night. A last startup thing because I've been wanting to do a podcast. To be honest, I wanted to do a podcast with my girlfriend and Kevin, but I think instead me and her are just gonna do a video on our own. I don't know what it's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be like us playing a game or if it's just us like doing another podcast. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I'm gonna try and think of a video with just me and her, and yeah, that's basically it. I'm sorry this wasn't the most entertaining thing, but I hope you guys enjoyed anyway. So thank you guys so much for watching this. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give this video a like, and also if you'd like me to like my content, please subscribe so you when I upload more videos and when I do more live streams. So thank you guys so much for watching this, and this is Landaton signing off.
Later, boys.